Sunday evening in April. What is today's date? The 5th, April 5th. Holy cow, can you believe it's already been 4 months to the year? Good Lord, there it is. Uh-oh. And now I can hear myself because I'm live streaming up on Telegram. That's my new thing, is I'm live streaming up on Telegram, so I had to turn down my volume because I forgot I was going to do that. So here it is. I am live on Telegram today, and I am live on Facebook, and I'm live on YouTube, and I'm live on Rumble! Yeah. Let's do that again. Ready? Rumble! Yes, live on Rumble. So this is the point where I have to put this on hold. I have to play my intro song, which is 4 minutes. No, how long? 4 minutes and 10 seconds long. I play this intro because I have to share links. I have to open things up that happen after you start a live feed. So please be patient. I will be right back in 4 minutes. That's if you're watching live. If you're watching this as a video, just skip forward 4 minutes and you'll catch the show. So hang on. I'll be right back. All right, let's get this thing started. Welcome to the Tuff Show. We're about to kick it off and have a fun night tonight. I had to start the live feed so I could go behind the scenes and get all of the links set up and all the other behind the scenes stuff. Once I get all that set in place, I will switch and start the show. Unfortunately, I can only do this stuff once the live stream is started. So be patient for a couple minutes. I'll be right back and we'll get this show on the road.
Boogie's got a hold on me. First thing I saw was a hitching queen, cut off shorts, legs long and mean. Blew me a kiss, then turned to smoke. Thought to myself, that body no joke. Truck bed rolling with a sea of beer. Cowgirls laughing, saying, get in here. Ravens dipping low like they're leading the way. Black wings flapping to the beat they play. There's a motel flickering in the side, silhouette waiting in the neon twilight. Bull on the highway bucking in the heat. Girl on top moving to the rattlesnake beat. Rattlesnake boogie, hot as sin. Lost my mind, but I kept on grinning. Heat wave hitting, wheels keep spinning. Don't know where I'm going, but I ain't quitting. Rattlesnake boogie, desert dream. Girls in the sun like a movie screen.
All right, hang tight. I'm almost there. Just a few more links to put up, a couple things to do behind the scenes. We should be going here in about a little over 2 minutes. Maybe not even 2 minutes. Less than a minute. A little more than a minute. I don't know. Anyhow, just hang tight. I'm coming. There's a lot of crap to do behind the scenes here, so be patient. I'm on my way.
Ribbon circle dropping shadows on the sand. Felt the world melt right out of my hands. Whiskey bottles floating, dust devils dance. Whole damn desert caught in a trance. I yelled to the sky, hit me with your best. Every vision hotter than the rest. I kept rolling through the whirlwind black. Next thing I knew, I was finally back. Rattlesnake boogie, wild and free. Venom in my veins like a melody. Woke up parked where I shouldn't be. How I got here is a mystery. Rattlesnake boogie, let it roll. Took me for a ride, took a piece of my soul. Desert got a way of losing control. Rattlesnake boogie, man, it swallowed me whole. Stepped off the bike with a shaky grin. Girl, and I'm still riding it. Rattlesnake boogie, still buzzing in my head.
All right, check it out. Tuffster in the house. And I'm live right here at my shop in Wakanda. And I don't know why I'm doing this ridiculous show, but I am because people like it. I get a lot of messages and people are telling me, hey, are you going to keep doing that? I'm like, yeah, I'll keep doing that. What the hell, right? So I am on Telegram now. Yay. Yay me. I am on Telegram. So I have to do a little change here. I forgot the switches back. All right, there we go. Okay, there it is. So the reason I'm continuing this is because people like it, and I'm having fun with it. So, you know, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep going and, right? Flipper likes it, so that's all that matters. So, and here's the thing. If you want to watch this show and you want to watch it uncensored, okay, because the premise of this show is for me to get feedback from people in the comment section. So I'm watching the comments on my phone on the Bob Reid channel, because Brian Mitchell is in Facebook jail. So I can't do live on Facebook on Brian Mitchell until April 22nd. And you'll say, well, what did you do? I don't know. It didn't tell me. I just woke up one morning and it didn't work. And it said, you violated the rules. And then I clicked on the button to find out what rules I violated, and there was nothing there. And then it didn't even tell me how long I was out for. I had to do a lot of digging, and there is one feature. You can check your channel status or something, and it said that I can't post until April 22nd. So Brian Mitchell is in the can until then. Fuck Facebook. I don't really care anymore. So, but here's the thing. If you're watching on Facebook, there's going to be music that I play that is copywritten, and there's going to be videos that I play that are copywritten. And you know what? I get it. If I was actually doing something where I was making money, sure, I shouldn't have copywritten material. However, I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not making any money. I'm just having fun. This is no different than if we were sitting at my shop and I was showing you my laptop while we were sitting here, right? So here's how I got this set up. So there's my layout, okay? So it's like if you were here and you were watching what I was doing and you were sitting next to me, this is no different in my opinion. So whatever, fuck Facebook. It is the same problem that I have with YouTube. YouTube is a little more lenient, kind of, sort of, but yeah. I get a bunch of copyright warnings, and I think that if you stack up enough warnings, eventually they just shut your channel off. So I don't know. Anyhow, we recently did shop concerts here in the shop. Something that I tried to do for months. I literally tried to do this for months. In fact, I'm going to have a little play. I'm going to play this thing here, right? This is kind of a cool thing. I can do some background music. All right. So anyhow, little Hong Kong Fur. I'm going to have that for background music. What do you think? Sorry. It's my ADD brain jumping all over the place. So here's the thing. I had shop concerts here, and I really tried for months to put it together. I reached out to a bunch of people that said that they were going to help me get some stuff together. It actually sounds kind of distracting. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. So anyhow, I was trying to do something that didn't work the way I thought. I'm learning. Anyhow, Dag in the house here. The Dagster. The guy came out and helped. Speaking of which, for those of you that don't know, because, you know, half of my audience is people that know me from the racing world. The other half of the audience is either my friends, family, and or people from the music industry. So I bounce back and forth between my friends as to, like, when I see them online here and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like Joe Schutte is on here. Now, Joe works at Great Lakes Dragway. He's one of the guys that helps on the crew there. Dag is one of my music friends. So this is where my music friends and my racing friends are all going to start to get to know each other. And for those of you that are on the music side, there's a lot of ball busting on the racing side. So when you see us busting balls and picking on each other and whatever, that is just how it is in racing. It doesn't mean that we hate each other or anything like that. We just like to give each other shit. So that being said, for those of you that are racers that don't know, and even some of you that are friends and family and music people that don't know, Darren Dag is a friend of mine. He has his own Dag show that he does on Facebook. He is a Facebook diehard, even though they throw him in the shitter all the time. And he won't leave. He won't go to Rumble because he thinks that Rumble doesn't work good. Well, guess what? He's probably right, but I don't care. If you want to watch this show with all the copyright shit that I play, and you want to watch it and not be blocked, or sometimes Facebook just turns me off, well, go to the Rumble link. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. You might have to download the app. Well, big deal. Like, you got 5,000 other apps on your phone anyway, right? So download the app, put it on your phone, and you too can watch this show. Rumble lets me say anything. They don't care. They'll let me say anything I want. Anything. That's all that matters. So, moving forward, I'm going to start playing some stuff that we did shop concerts. And this is why I have to be on Rumble, because on Rumble, Dag, hey, look at that. Wow, now Dag is responding somehow on Facebook, and it is showing up on my restream. This is the first I've ever seen this. Dag, I don't know how you sent that message. He said, hey, bro. Oh, no, he said it in the comments. Now, when I was connected to Brian Mitchell, that didn't work before. I don't know why that's working now. That's really cool. It's so if you say something in the comments, maybe it's delayed. This is a first. I've been doing this now for over a month, and the Facebook comments never came through. So now I see it. So here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this up here. I have to turn off the demo. Nope, turn off the demo. Nope. There it is. Okay. So now if you look on the screen, let me point this way. There it is. If you look up here, I have the comments now on the screen so you can see the comments, and then I can respond to them. And then I can, look at this. Here's a new feature that I didn't know I had. I can show you a comment if I'm talking about it. So here's Dag responding. So I got Dag now down in this corner. There it is. This corner right here. See that? So there's Dag, and he's saying on Facebook comments. So I can highlight a comment and I can put it on this. That's really stinking cool. Wow. I like that. So yeah, so now I can highlight a comment. So now Dag is saying, bring me on, and he's getting all upset. Here he is. There. See, I can highlight that comment. Bring me on. Come on, dude. Get me on her. I'm itching to get in the spotlight here because I'm the Dag and you're not. That's how it goes, man. So Dag's getting all upset, and he's going, what the hell, right? Oh, see, no, hang on.
I'm the Dag and you're not.
Yeah, there it is. See, right?
You're a fag. You're a scumbag. You're a fucking nobody. Don't make me Tafoya you.
Well, see, there's the Dag right there. All right, so, yes, I have Dag and his own page on my Stadium Click Effects. How cool is that, right? So Stadium Click Effects is how I do all my sound effects and everything. And that's pretty funny when I do that. I can have all these cool little sound effects going, and we all get a good laugh out of it. So, let's see. Dag getting cooler, and my picture should be bigger. Well, I'm working on it. So here. So you guys, and here, let me say something too. I don't mean to keep getting distracted because I really had a plan here. This surprised me. I did not think that that the comments would work like this. This is so freaking cool because it never happened like that before. So anyhow, so I'm kind of stunned. I have been working on this for months. Yeah, ask any of my friends. They will tell you. I've been working on this for months. And now it's, yeah, good Lord. Every time I think I'm going to get ahead of this thing, something happens and it just doesn't work the way I think. And then sometimes it pleasantly doesn't work the way I thought it was going to work. Anyhow, so, all right, back on track. Let's get back on track here, okay? We got to stop with the whole, getting sidetracked here.
Ketchup.
All right.
Where's the ketchup?
All right, let's get to the ketchup here. So the ketchup works like this. We had shop concerts here at my shop. Dag, my friend, came out. There's the Dag right there. Can't miss him. He's a good friend of mine. So Dag came out and he helped me run a camera. And he showed up. He had a long night the night before, and So he came in here kind of smelling like a bartender's apron, but he was still in good spirits, and that's all that mattered. And so he thought he was going to hang around here for a little bit and work a camera for about 20 minutes. Well, he ended up staying all day long. So he had a good time with it. We had a good time with it. So, and we love to bust each other's balls. In fact, when he does his show, I razz him constantly, and I do it because I want him to laugh. Like I get in the comments and I say shit, and then I hopefully that, he just, starts laughing. Usually what he does is he waits till the end of the show, then he calls me up and he starts yelling at me. It's pretty funny. So anyhow, Dag thinks that I've been out here. Let's see, I can click on this. See, Dag thinks that I've been working on the cheeseburgers. Well, guess what? I've been losing weight, dude. And not only have I been losing weight, but I can lift weight. In fact, what are you, about $105 these days? So yeah, I could probably lift you up over my head. Anyhow, so we did the shop concerts. He came here, he helped me do a camera. And, oh boy. So I'm going to show you guys a quick clip. And then I got to get ready for the next segment of the show. So here is a sneak peek of what we did with the KTP man. They did a great job. And the video came out fantastic. It sounds pretty good too. So hang on, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crunch Time Production as they introduce the KTP Band, a group of professional musicians here for your enjoyment and entertainment. You're gonna love them. So, fellas, take it away. Thank you.
All right, check it out. That is the KTP band, and we did that right here in the shop. How cool was that? And I thought the video came out great. My son did the lighting, and he was just really awesome. Dag helped with the camera, and I had a lot of support from friends and family and the KTP band friends and family, and it was really, really awesome. Kim was the other camera operator. Dave Webster was working the switcher. Ryan Donkey working the soundboard. I did the remix of all of that, and I did the editing in post later too. And that really came out great. And so I was very happy with that. So anyhow, so this show, the premise of this show is for people that are watching to be able to tune in and see what's going on. I think I'm going to do another show during the week, during the day when people are at work. And so that way, hey, you want to check out for a little bit and, listen to me be ridiculous. Well, there's your chance to do it while you're at work. Anyhow, so I'm going to be calling, geez. Hang on a second. I got to respond to this guy. Anyhow, so we're going to try to get a hold of Dag here because, I don't know, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going to put a timer on him, though. All right, we got to put a timer on Dag. If you don't, it'll be a 2-hour show, but I do want to call in and see how he's doing and see what's up. So hang on. Let's give the old Dagster a call. All right, here we go. We're going to try to call him. Dialing it right now. There it is. I can put it on here, and we're going to bring it up. You guys can hear it ringing. This is the Tuff Show. Hang on.
Buddy boy.
There he is. Dag in the house. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I gotta shut down the Tuff Show in order to do this.
There it is.
Hold on.
All right, hang on.
How you doing, buddy?
Well, good. How are you?
I'm excellent, and I'm really glad you called me because I that was an amazing experience. It brought me back to the 90s, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, good. I you know what? I had a good time doing it, and I enjoyed it. Renegade 64 saying you don't get up early to do a day show. Well, that's true.
Well,
I don't.
I thought I was coming and was just going to hang out for a couple hours, and 11 hours later,
right?
It was.
You know
great
better
time.
when I'm doing something.
I wish you were louder. I can hardly hear you.
You can hardly hear me. Hang on. Good. I'll turn it up. Hang on. How's that? Does that help?
Yeah, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Huh.
If you could turn up your voice, that would be great.
I'm doing that. How's that?
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've been on your show before, and I could hear you perfectly.
I did a test earlier. How's that? Is that helping at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah, it's not helping at all. Your voice level hasn't changed. But I can go ahead and have this really close to my ear, like when we were cuddling.
Right. Yeah, sorry about that.
Now, listen, man, I'll tell you what, and I got to say this to all bands. This is a really unique experience because you're going to get incredible audio, incredible video, and I'm not just trying to fucking suck Brian's dick here. Brian and I have been talking about doing this for 6 years, and Brian managed to put it together, and it's amazing. It really is amazing.
Right? Oh,
so
now I know who Renegade 64 is. That's Chris Cox.
Who?
Chris Cox, Renegade 64. So this is where we have that problem where like people that know me from the music side are starting to get to know the people that know me from the racing side. Chris Cox is the guy that helps me with my jet car and the racing stuff. He's the crew chief for the jet.
Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty kick-ass.
Yeah. And he loves to bust my chops too. He talks about how I don't fit in the jet car yet. I have tons of videos of me making passes in the jet car. I've offered him to make a chance in the jet car so he can make a pass. Yeah, you should see the feathers popping out all over the place every time come on, you can go do it. No,
I should
I'll
drive
wait.
that jet car all the time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyhow. All right, so what's happening? What's shaking?
Nothing. I'm excited to see you doing this, and I'm glad I was able to be part of that. I'd like to be part of it some more, and yeah, bands, you gotta listen up here. You spend a little bit of money, but you get a whole fucking lot out of it. So it was very, very cool. And
It was cool.
Brian is getting very fat. So before he strokes out, I say get in here and
Right.
do this, because once he fucking strokes out over White Castles and Whoppers, this is a time to get it done.
Says the guy that drank all my vodka and then complained
There
about
was
the free
barely any
vodka.
vodka in there. Don't even give
Barely?
me that
The
bullshit.
3 bottles, that wasn't enough for you?
Get out of here,
Holy
3
cow.
bottles. You're so full of shit. I had 3 fucking drinks when I was there, you fucking dick.
3 drinks. What?
3.
Oh, sure.
3.
I only had 3 bottles of vodka.
I had 3 drinks when I was there, and I split them with Linda.
Right.
So don't even start with me.
So we got
Fucking homo. Anyway, shop concerts are the thing. They're the new big thing. And I'll have Brian Mitchell on the DAG show, where I can have some control over this conversation. And we'll talk about what it's going to take for you guys to participate in this. Every band, what I'm starting to see that's really cool now. So Pete Greco has another band. All of a sudden now, I just talked to him, yesterday, the day before. He's got this band where they're doing Bryan Adams and shit like that, and they sold out. So everybody's getting tired of the Journey and Foreigner and, bullshit. So now you have Pinked out there. And my brother's a drummer in that band, which, how cool is that to have a band that's, doing
he's
Pink,
in
and
that
they're
band.
doing the dancers, the backup singers, all the swinging from the fucking ceiling.
Oh.
Really fucking cool. And she looks like Pink, sings like Pink. I can't remember what her name is. Ava or Iki or whatever the fuck her name is. Doesn't matter. She's fucking awesome.
Right.
So it's really exciting for me, a guy who reviews bands, to see this little shift. And I got to give hats off to Pete Greco for doing this whole new thing. And I talked to him the other day, and he said to me, he goes, Dag, it was surreal. He said, I've played to tens of thousands of 10,000 people doing festivals, blah, blah, blah. He goes, but here we were in a show, we sold it out, and we did shit we didn't do before in this new band, and it's incredible. And they gave us a standing ovation.
Right.
So doing all the things that, this is what my biggest gripe in the music industry has been, is that all the bands are playing the same fucking set list.
Right.
Right? Don't stop believing. No, fuck, I stopped believing 12 years ago. What are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
And Pete's killing it. And then Pete has this project with Bob Biaggi from Infinity, where they're doing Journey to Jovi, which is competing directly against Bon Journeyed. But you're not going to beat Bob Biaggi and Pete Greco. It's just, I don't care.
Now, explain to the people at home who those 2 men are.
Okay, well, Bob Biaggi owns the Legacy. Okay, so let me lay this out real quick. There are legacy bands. Infinity is a legacy band. Iron Fidelity is a legacy band. Ara is a legacy band. These are bands. Lounge Puppets are right on the
bands.
edge.
They're local bands.
They're local bands doing cover music, but these bands have been around for like 35 years.
Right.
So in the music industry, we consider them legacy bands, because if you can hold an audience of 300 people, in a fucking club, you're a fucking rock star. I don't care how you slice it. and you
Right.
can do that twice a week, every week of the year, yeah, you're important. And you get all the greatest festival spots and so on, etc. Bob Biaggi and Richie Hoffer are probably the two biggest guys in the industry when it comes to it. I mean, Seventh Heaven, well, you can't deny anything. Seventh Heaven's the king of that. The king of that. They're the king of that hill.
Right.
Then Bob Biaggi. I mean, and he's just right on the side of the hill. Like Seventh Heavens at the top of Mount Everest, and like 140 feet down is Bob Biaggi. So,
Right.
and then you got, Ara and High Infidelity and even bands like the Rock Brigade are becoming legacy bands. But these guys all have multiple bands. Then they have multiple projects within that one thing they created. So no matter what they do, if the agent calls up and says, I need a show all about sticks. Well, okay, we got a stick show. And
Right.
you go to Bob Biaggi, and I'm telling you, that is probably one of the craziest bands in the world to me, because they can play fucking everything and anything in a moment's fucking notice. Any fucking song you can imagine, that band will pull it off exactly like, what you're looking for.
Right.
And that's why Bob Biaggi is so important. Now, Pete Greco from the Lounge Puppets and LP Vinyl, and he's got a Journey band, and he's got this new band. The new band is the shit I'm excited about. I can't remember the name of it. Shame on me, because I just talked to him the day before yesterday about all this, and I don't remember the band name. But it's fucking awesome. Sold out, standing ovations, big. Why? Because he's playing all the shit that nobody else is playing. The Bryan Adams stuff, shit. The running joke with the DAG is that I can't stand another fucking Journey song. I can't stand another fucking Feels Like the First Time song by Foreigner. I want to hear something different. There's a lot of great music out there. Huey Lewis and the News, and Bryan Adams, and what was the fucking cop's name? Jesus fucking Christ. It's fucking literally on the tip of my tongue.
Right.
But we want to hear that shit too. We just don't want to hear Journey and Foreigner. I can't take it anymore. And the
Right.
audience is getting tired of it. And they're all our age. They're in their late 40s up to their 60s. Something new, because we were listening to all that other music as well.
And you bring up a good topic. Young people aren't into live music like our generation. It's like what happened? Like, what was it? Just all the EDM stuff? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Look, here's the thing. Young people like that older music because their parents are our age, right?
Well, that's true.
They were kind of brought up on it. But you can't just keep regurgitating the same fucking set list in every goddamn big band in Chicago, from Def Leppard to Journey, and everything in the middle. It's just gotten old. And Pete Greco said this to me the other day. He goes, everybody's tired of it. They wanted something new. He goes, we had no idea on this new project how fucking big it was going to be. We had no idea we were going to sell out a 5,000 seat theater, their 2,000 seat theater. And he said, we got a standing ovation. He goes, I'd never gotten that before. Now, Pete's been in this business for as long as I have, almost 50 years. He said it was incredible. And I said, Pete, it's because you're doing something different. It's the same, but different, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
It does.
You're playing the same generation's music, same playing music from the same generation, but you're playing all the different songs that nobody else is fucking even attempting.
Well, and I agree, and I know that there's a lot of journey bands out there, and it's true, and the market is saturated. However, they're getting hired. They're playing at the bars. The bars are trying to make some money. It's drawing the crowd in.
Well,
So I get it
you
from
gotta-
the business side, but the artistic side, yeah, it'd be nice to see other things like the band that your brother's in. You know, Beyond the Blonde does that type of stuff too, which is nice. I like that. I think it's nice to have the diversity in the music. Not that I want to sound like I'm all diversity and all that and DEI crap, but it's nice to see different types of bands playing at these places other than the same old.
Well, I want to have other options when I go out as to what to do with my money. I don't
Right.
want to, I got Tailgaters has got Hi-Fi, and the next club has got, High Infidelity, and the next club has got Lounge Pub, and they're all playing the same set list. And that isn't a slam for, I know these guys are going to see this. It's not a slam on the bands because these are all mega talented people.
Right.
It's just like, I've had enough of this set list for 35 years. Pete Greco even said that to me. He said, everybody's tired of the same set list. I go, I've been saying it to you fucking assholes for fucking years. You should have listened to me a long time ago. But, I think they're starting to get it. And now we're just in a shift, in a change where everybody's trying to figure it out.
Right.
And it's really wonderful to see it. It's outstanding to hear it. I mean, I'll tell you what. So I went and saw, this was like 1983, 84, I don't remember, but Journey and Bryan Adams opened for Journey. Bryan Adams, no fancy light show, all white lights, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I fell asleep during the Journey concert, swear to God. True story. People were making fun of me. My fucking stepdad and my brother had to wake me up. I fell asleep during Journey. Like I hadn't heard enough of his Escape.
Right.
And that was like, 2 years after that album came out, whatever year I was there. So I was already bored with it 2 years into it. Look forward 44 years, and I want to fucking slit my throat every time I hear Don't Stop Believing. It's a running joke on the Dag show. That
Well,
don't
exactly.
stop believing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So
It's
it'd
like
be
every
really
time I go to the Broken Oar, that's a song that's always playing when I walk in. And it's not a slam against Broken Oar. I swear to God, every time I go there, I walk in the door, that's the song that's playing when I walk in.
well, look, I mean, they use it. I mean, it's so oversaturated on television commercials and in television shows, even on Family Guy and South Park. You can't get away from the song. It's an incredible song. It's an iconic song that defines it defines a generation. I totally understand that. But
Right.
fuck, man, I don't want to pay $10 to go see it at one club and then leave, at 11, go see another band singing the same fucking song. I want to fucking kill myself.
Right.
You want to go see a good band? Cheap Foreign Cars. That is a great fucking band. I don't know why they're not doing, drawing the way they should, but Cheap Foreign Cars, not only do they have a killer fucking logo because it's like Cheap Trick, Foreigner, and the Cars.
Right.
I mean, and you talk about the Cars, one of the greatest guitar players in the world is Gary from the Cars. So you can't, and I love the Cars, and they do it well. And that's an incredible band. So I would recommend people go see Cheap Foreign Cars. It kind of breaks it up. They're playing some Foreigner, but they're playing Cheap Trick and they're playing the Cars.
Right.
So there's a little bit of a division there, and they do it very, very well. Hans is a great entertainer and a great singer, and it's really a good band. John Barrett on drums. I can't remember everybody else's names. But that's a good band to go see if you want a little diversity beyond the Foreigner and the Journey.
I agree. It's nice to see some other bands. And you know what we should do? We should come up with like a list of bands or maybe some bands should log into the show, right? And they can send me some info and I can help promote when they're going to be playing somewhere. I'll even do it for the Journey bands because they need that too. But anyhow, I need to move on to the next subject matter. I have more to the show to do and I'm trying to wrap up in an hour. I got 20 minutes left. So Dag, thank you for calling or actually answering when I called you. And I'm going to move on to the next thing.
It's my pleasure, Bride. Keep up the great work, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you probably after the show. Great job. I'm very proud of everything you're doing, and the music industry should be too.
Thank you.
I got your back, brother.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
Peace.
What's up with that, huh? The one and only Dag.
Laying down one night.
Yeah. All right, so moving on with the show here. Dillyworm's on here. I think I know who Dillyworm is, but hey. All right, so we're going to move the show forward here. And if you want to watch and not get kicked out because I'm playing copywritten stuff, I'm going to fade it out because there's people that are watching me on Facebook here. But, yeah. If you want to watch the show and not get blocked and not get cut off and not get muted, you got to watch me on Rumble. Anyways, so here's the other thing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Today was Easter, right? So here we go. The Easter Bunny with his chemtrails and his Bitcoin, right? Chemtrails and Bitcoin. You got to have the Easter Bunny with the chemtrails and Bitcoin. We'll play that again. Yeah, how's that, all right? Anyhow, so happy Easter to everybody. There's the Easter Bunny out making the chemtrails. Dillyworm. I'm tired. Anyhow, all right. So let me show you one more clip of the KTP band. I will be right back. And maybe we're going to do something really, really cool, I think. I think we are, anyhow. All right, I'll be right back. Watch this. KTP band in the house, man. They did a great stinking job.
KTP band, y'all. Party people, put your hands together. that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give me the stuff. That sweet, funky. Oh,
All right, there we go. I am back. And that was the KTP band. That was song number 2. We did 4 of them here in the shop. And I'm telling you, what a great band, great people. It was a very, very successful event. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was fun to do that. And I really do appreciate everybody that did come out to help. Like I said, you know, Dag showed up. He thought he was going to be here for a little bit. He was here for 11 hours. We were here like all stinking day. The band was here all day. My crew was here all day. You know, and I'll say it again, you know, Dag on one camera, Kim on the other one. I had Dave Webster on the switcher, Joshua Mitchell. My son was doing the lighting. So that light show was my son. He is 23 years old. That music expired 40 years before he was born. And, you know, Joshua did all the lighting on his own. He put all that equipment together. He did all the programming on his own. And he played it, obviously, did the lights during the show. What a great job. And Ryan Domke helping me out with the audio. He was mixing that day, and then I did the audio for the video off of a recording. But yeah, we had a good time. It was a really good time. Joe Friedmansky saying that Outplaying needs 2 tickets to the show. Well, you know, tell him to call me. I hook him up. Is it going to be you two? Are you guys going to be spooning together or something? Like, if you're going to do something weird, you're going to have to do it out in the parking lot. Anyhow, all right. So, hang on a second. I got a call coming in here. Who the heck is this? Hang on. Let me see. See, it's always a curveball. Whenever I do this, there's always a curveball. Somebody's trying to call in. Who is? I don't recognize the number. Hang on. See if I can see this. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, Brian.
Yeah. What's happening?
Hey, man, it's me, Dag, again.
Oh, you called me on a different number. I didn't recognize this one.
Yeah, listen, I didn't finish what I was saying. I want to finish my story.
Okay, well, hurry up.
Yeah, okay. I just want everyone out there to know how important I am in this business.
Okay.
No, because, listen, I am the local music business. I'm the one and only Dag. You know, I live in my truck. You know, sometimes, man, let me tell you the truth. Sometimes my stick shifter gets caught in my ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, geez.
You know, So when sometimes you hear if I get all pissed off, you know what's going on.
Well, yeah.
I roll
get
over
it.
sometimes, and that happens. I don't know what to do.
Was that something that happened to you in prison? Or when you were in jail? Well, you were in the county jail. That's what it was.
Yeah, not county jail. No, I actually invited a couple of those guys to come into my truck with me.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, to come into the squirrel nut. The squirrel nut hut is what I call it.
Yeah, and the broken squirrel. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the broken squirrel. Because listen, I want to tell you something. There's a lot of journey bands out there, and I used to sing for a lot of journey bands, so you can tell. I got the voice for a journey band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if any people out there listening to me, they know how important I am. I got 1.2 followers.
Right. And I think that you sound exactly like Steve Perry. I mean, you can hear it in your voice.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Sherry, I'm your friend.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right. So anyhow, right?
Here we go. I moved into the damn stick shifter again.
Yeah. So anyhow, all right. Well, Dag, I got to get back on with the show here. This show's been. I started off as the Bob Reid on the show, but it's been the Dag show the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's because that's what I do. I'm important. Everybody knows they need to listen to me.
Right.
Thank you, Brian.
No problem.
Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm Dag, the one and only Dag.
All right, Dag, you have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, later. Well, there you go, folks. Dag calling back in again. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Here we go with the next video.
Welcome to a very special investigation. Today I'm asking 4 former leaders a very simple question. If you all supposedly knew about the Epstein files, why didn't you do anything about it? Let's start with you, Barack.
Hey, Michelle, remember to put the toilet seat down after you pee.
Damn it, Barack! You made me pee all over the floor!
Well, clean it up. Women, right?
Barack, you had 8 years in the White House. If there was any evidence against me in those Epstein files, why didn't you prosecute?
Well, we looked into many things.
So you're saying you had the files but no charges?
That's complicated.
Sounds like bullshit. Hillary, you investigated everything about me for years. Russia, taxes, phone calls, everything. So why not Epstein?
Oh, for heaven's sakes! There were far more important priorities than you, Donald!
Priorities? But you never once mentioned the Epstein files publicly. Not one tweet, not one interview, nothing.
Everything doesn't always have to be about you! Gosh! The ego on this guy!
Whatever. Joe, quick question.
Tuberculosis!
I didn't ask the question yet.
Can I buy a vial?
What?
I'd like to phone a friend.
Joe, do you remember who called the FBI on Jeffrey Epstein after I kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago?
Can you ask this in the form of a knock-knock joke?
Knock, knock.
Oh, hang on. Somebody's at the door.
That wasn't the door, Joe. I'm telling you a knock-knock joke.
Oh, I love that song.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You that.
You, that's who.
That's right. I called him. Kamala, you were Attorney General of California and then Vice President. Did you ever demand the Epstein client list be released?
We were focused on moving forward. You never move backwards when you go forward because forward is not backwards and backwards is not forward.
So basically, you concentrated on stupidity, not transparency. Barack, quick question. For years, the media screamed Trump and Epstein like it was a proven fact. Then, people actually looked and found jack shit. So why peddle a story with zero evidence?
Well, the media is independent, Donald.
Independent? During your administration, you flipped the rules so the government could run propaganda inside America.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to relax here in my sweats, but if you need to know, I mean, it was about updating communications.
Updating communications or upgrading the bullshit machine?
I wouldn't put it that way.
Yeah, you never do.
Tuberculosis.
Hillary, final question. If these files were so important, why didn't any of you release them?
That's a question for many people, Donald.
I agree. That's why I released them.
I'm done here.
4 leaders, 4 chances, still no answers. But maybe the real question isn't what's in the Epstein files. It's why nobody but me wanted you to see them. Good night, folks.
I forgot to turn the damn light on. Hey, or to turn the mic on. Anyhow, so that's going to wrap up about the last hour that I've done here. I'm trying to keep the Sunday night shows down to an hour. I will get back to stuff that, like the he's not getting paid stuff, after Brian Mitchell gets out of Facebook jail. For right now, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I did have a good time. And I'd like to thank Bob Reid for hosting the show on his page. Bob Reid, good friend of mine. Anyhow, so I hope you guys all had a good time today. I had a good time, that's for sure. And I want to thank Joe Friedmansky for being on the show. You know, he's always there in the comments. One of my best followers. Great dude. Love having him on here. Everybody give a big round of applause to Joe. What a great guy. Anyhow, so that's going to wrap up the show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I can do something cool during the week, especially once I get out of Facebook jail. And yeah, that'd be cool. Let me show you one more. Hang on a second. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, so I'm going to end the show with the Duct Tape Band doing their thing. And here you go, Duct Tape. I'll see you guys later.
I know that you believe in me, that's all I ever need.
right, there it is, folks. Thanks for watching the Tuff Show. Catch me on the next one. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm trying to do Sundays on a fairly regular basis, so at least it's going to be Sundays. Maybe during the week. That would be kind of cool, right? Don't you think? I think so. Anyhow, all right, you guys take care. I'm out of here.